gonna save the galaxy, we're gonna have to do it together. Partners.
James, welcome back to London.
This is where we shot the movie.
Is where the magic happens.
This is Guardian's home.
Is it nice? Is this like a second home for you now?
It really is. I mean, I love it here. I mean, in all honesty, like London's my favorite city on planet Earth, and LA is getting mad right now, but I really love it here. I love the people, I love the history, and especially I love the crews, who are simply the finest in the entire world.
We're getting a lot of love in Hollywood right now because everybody appears to be coming over here and making movies. Obviously, you guys made this here. We're going to start the new Bond one. We've got the new Avengers movie over here. What is it about us and London that everybody's loving right now?
Just be really blunt, there's a great tax incentive here. So that's part of it. But another part, really for me, what I love about it as a filmmaker who's not writing the checks is the craftsman. You guys have a history of cinema that's amazing, and you guys build sets. Like, we had a lot of, people think of this as a visual effects movie, but we had huge sets. We had a prison set that was composed of 350,000 pounds of steel. The Dark Aster, that Ronin ship, actually took up 2 whole sound stages and the street in between them.
Because you filmed it at Shepperton.
And we filmed it at Shepperton and at a place called Long Cross and at Pinewood, and also in some real locations.
As a director and as a massive nerd, if you don't mind me saying so,
that
must have been, your inner nerd must have
Yes.
kind of slightly spasmed
you
working on those stages.
You feel the history below your feet. I mean, it's amazing. And you walk around and you see the pictures from Star Wars and of Michael Caine, and it's just like, wow, this is awesome.
Now, you turned South Bank into an alien world. In the sequel, what else are you going to ruin in London?
I gotta tell you, shooting on those real locations is a hard thing. So, we'll see what we do next time.
I want to see somebody in the palace. You could totally ruin Buckingham Palace, right?
I could ruin Buckingham Palace even without the movie. I just will go there with a couple of my friends and bring some beers.
I would love to see that. That would be awesome. So, do you remember the first time that you saw a movie like Guardians in the cinema as a kid and it just blew your mind?
Well, without a doubt, like, that's exactly, and it's what I've been telling people. It's like I really thought back to what it was like when I saw Raiders of the Lost Ark as a kid, when I saw Star Wars as a kid. What those movies made me feel like is what I wanted people to feel like. And to me, those movies changed my life. Like, honestly, Star Wars and Raiders of the Lost Ark changed my life.
Well, you've done an awesome job with this movie. Okay, Hollywood calls. Okay, you pick up the phone. James, we would like you to do the next Bond movie. What are you saying?
I would say no.
Shut up! Really?
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't do a Bond movie?
No.
Oh my! I don't. Everybody wants to do a Bond movie. Why wouldn't you do that?
I can only do things that I can do, and I know my strengths and weaknesses, and I think I love James Bond movies. I've seen every single Bond movie since I've been a kid in the theater, since like Moonraker. But it's not my strong suit. I don't think that I would be that good at it. So it's not my thing.
I think you would nail it. James,
oh, really? Thanks.
But I'm not writing the checks.